Malcolm, just after going through a couple springs with his coaching staff, just what's this spring been like? Is there anything different about what you've been focusing on in practice so far?
This spring right here has been one of the fun ones that I've had so far. Being a senior, knowing it's my last year, I've just been going out there giving my all, and that's what made it fun. My brothers too, the DBs, they push us every day, and I just want to do this for them. My last year, lead the place to be remembered by them, by my brothers, and lead the way for them.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of experience in that secondary room.
Yeah.
Just what do you think of the potential that you guys have this year?
Yeah, I feel like we got a lot of potential, especially with the ones that came in, the young guys. They've been pretty good this spring. Everybody been developing together, pushing each other to get better, and we got a lot of competitiveness in that room. So we're gonna have a good year this year with the group.
Where have you been working this spring? Like, I know you can kind of play everything, but where have they kind of had you focused?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be mostly a nickel this year. That's what I'm gonna focus on this year. Stay in that spot right there.
Is that comfortable for you, or is that where you want to be?
Yeah, it's very comfortable for me. I've been in that position like last year, like the safety spot. So I'm very to that spot, and I'm comfortable in it. I feel like that's a great position for me to be in.
Hey Malcolm, what are the primary differences between being a nickel and then playing maybe like a traditional safety in this scheme? I mean, what are the different things you're asked to do when you're at nickel?
I feel like more of a nickel spot. Like this year, I'm gonna be like more in a run fit, like RPO window and stuff like that. So I feel like that's gonna be big for me. Make a couple tackles, put that on the tape, and still be a cover person. Still like the corner spot too, like the same technique, same things like that. So I feel like I'm in a good spot to be in.
I wanted to ask you about one of your teammates, Zaire. After he came in last year and was one of those top cornerbacks, just what have you seen from him and how he's improved in his time with the team?
Yeah, Sierra, man, that's my guy. Since he came in, he put the work in. Every day we put the work in, do extra stuff on and off the field. And he's had a big spring this year too, also making plays on the ball, a lot of turnovers. He's one of the main guys that's attacking the ball, Seeing that from him, it makes me, want to get better, do the same as him, get the ball.
Coach Rule and Coach Butler have both talked the past couple of days about the amount of guys in the secondary that could start games and contribute. Just how have you seen the competition in practice sort of emphasize that, and how different is, I guess, the competition from last year?
Oh yeah, last year to this year, we got a lot more dudes like young guys too, not just old guys. We got some dudes that's gonna come in. They're very competitive. They're gonna see the plan. They're gonna see the field a lot. Come in right away, make an impact on his defense. Especially with JB, he's gonna put everybody in the right position to make plays on the ball. And with the young guys, the talent we have, we're gonna have a lot of people out there making plays.
Your position coach, Coach Addison, just what's he like in the film room, out on the practice field? What kind of makes him the coach that he is?
He brings that energy, that competitive touch. He makes everybody be more competitive. He's not going to go for the soft stuff, just being on the field. He wants everybody to be physical, run to the ball, make plays on the ball. So by him being here, pushing all of us, that's one of the reasons why this defensive backs group has gotten bigger and better, stronger.
Coach Butler said that this spring Deshaun Singleton has been moved around at multiple spots. What have you seen from Deshaun, and does he look happy to be back and ready to roll?
Yeah, man, Deshaun, he looks good right now. Very excited for the season with him. With his last year too, he's been improving, putting the work in. Also, seeing him go out there, being in multiple positions, going to the rover spot, making plays. It's been very big for him. I think he's going to be in a great position too.
Is that rover spot kind of similar to last year, or is it like tweaked differently for this year?
Yeah, all the positions like the nickel spot, the free safety, rover, we got a little touch to him. Everything's like quiet, a little different. With Coach JD being the DC, and I like it. I like the defense that he's bringing to us.
How would you describe the differences in the defense? I mean, for somebody that's never seen it, that you guys are going through this spring.
For me, I was really free safety, where it was really like the nickel, the same thing, but this year is more of a nickel focus, being down in the box, things like that. Last year, sometimes I wasn't in the box, so his defense has put people in different positions that we were in there last year, and I like it.
Do you believe you're a senior already? Like, this is your last spring ball?
I mean, Yeah, it's been tough, you know, trying to get my head wrapped around it. Like this is my last year for real, a senior. 4 years flew by that quick. But yeah, I'm excited for my last year.
What did you kind of do in the offseason, I guess, though, to kind of put yourself in a good position for your last year? I mean, what were you kind of focused on and wanting to improve on most?
Just getting better in my man coverage, making plays on the ball. Like I had a couple interceptions last year, but I want more. You know, being able to make plays on the ball is what get you into the big leagues, and that's what gets you paid. So I just want to get the ball, get better in my technique, eyes, things like that, making more tackles this year.
How do you, what do you do to work on getting more takeaways? I mean, is that just like an instinct thing? Is there certain things you actually work on to is it working on hands? I guess what do you do for that?
Just working on technique, getting me in the best position to make the plays. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback's not just gonna throw you the ball, so you just got to be on top of the technique, being on the receiver. You're close to the receiver, it's tight coverage, PBUs, interceptions, things like that. So just being able to get in that position more often, working on that in the off season, I feel like that's gonna put me in a better position to make those plays.
Which of your interceptions? What's your favorite?
Definitely the Ohio State one. Big time team. I almost had a pick 6, but that was definitely my most favorite one that I've had.
What have your impressions been of the new experienced receivers they brought in and the young guys too?
Oh yeah, we got some good guys that they brought in. I feel like that's another reason why we're getting better. By them being so good and moving well, is making us get better with trying to compete with them each and every day. I feel like this is a whole, we're getting each other better, and that's what we need and what we're going to have.
With you playing potentially closer to the line of scrimmage, even in the tackle box, was there kind of a focus on maybe getting bigger or physical gains like that this offseason?
Oh yeah, I definitely put on some pounds this offseason, and I'm still moving like how I want to move. I'm still fast, and by gaining the more weight, I've got more physical, and just being ready to make the play when it comes.
What are you playing at right now?
I'm 184 right now. I'm trying to get to the 185, 187 range, so just getting that window, and I'll be good.
How beneficial has Coach Butler been, especially with his experience coaching somebody like Taron Johnson with the Bills? Has he talked to you at all about just how to play nickel and what it's like to be a high quality nickel? Yeah,
we always watch that film, the Bills, and I enjoy watching it too, seeing pros do it and putting us in the same position, the same defense, I feel like seeing them do it and me going to do the same thing as them is going to make me better. And seeing how they do it in the pros, since I want to go there within this next year, just focusing on them, watching that film a lot.
Quick off-topic question, but is there any reason or meaning behind your jersey number at all?
My what?
Any reason or meaning behind your jersey number at all? Like why you picked it?
I mean, Coach Rule had called me in, how we vote on who gets the numbers, and he called me in and asked me, did I want to, get the number, and I couldn't turn it down. I like number 13 because that was the first number that I got when I got here, but getting the opportunity, the team picking me to get that number, I just wanted to represent those guys for them picking me, and I didn't want to turn that down.
Anything else from Malcolm? All right. Thanks.
Thanks.